Peter,
Piper,
pick
peppers,
but run rock,
rhyme,
Humpty,
Dumpty,
fell
down,
that's his art,
time,
Jackie,
nimble,
what?
nimble,
And he was
quick.
Hello to your friendly FictionRiot.
FictionRiot, we're doing it, yeah, after the video I'm going to be making some amazing, new thoth art, for this specific fan fiction. Alright, let's begin. Oh,
Oh, yes,
the
it is
fan
called-
fiction is called Incredillioz.
By Niniru 2. Not actually a Gorillaz fic, it's a Studio Killers fic that Gorillaz happened to show up in. The problem is, that category doesn't exist yet. Crossover between Gorillaz, Studio Killers, and Incredibox. Yes, the game. Russell, Jenny, this guy name's Box, don't worry, she'll come up with... Is that her fucking strawberry ice cream? What?
What? Sometimes Jenny really didn't get
Okay.
Ah!
We're gonna post our Incredibox. We made a couple Incredibox songs, and we're gonna post them in the description. So if you want to check those out, and we're also gonna put them at the end of the video. Bye.
Sometimes
Not
Jenny really didn't get the message. Cherry had to learn this the hard way. Despite their years of friendship and loyalty to each other. Okay, Jenny is the bear.
No.
And Cherry is the... Wait, is it the other way around? I don't remember. Anubis, you explain it. You know what Studio
Jenny
Killers
is a song by Studio Killers.
Oh. And Cherry is the singer, I guess.
And Jenny is the person that Cherry is singing about in the song.
Sometimes Jenny really didn't get the message. Cherry had to learn this the hard way. Despite their years of friendship and loyalty to each other, Cherry could never really obtain from Jenny what she really wanted. Her, of course. Maybe if you just told her how you felt... Look, Goldie, I wrote a fucking song that's on our album titled Jenny. I don't know how I could get any more obvious. Maybe if you send out some mating scents?
Yeah, I'll just send those on their way. Take UPS ground, you know what I'm saying? Or I could take UPS air for $20. Get it there in 2 days, you know? Just send it over.
Cherry rolled her eyes intensely.
Intensely! It's like they just kind of come out of your skull a little bit and move upwards, and then they come back down.
Yeah.
What do you just roll your eyes in a non-intense way? Like you just slightly, like 1 nanometer, you just move your...
Alright, so I'm gonna draw...
Read!
I'm rolling... She's
Not
rolling
right
her
now.
eyes intensely.
Dude.
Dude, why? Why?
It got freaking small ass water.
Water is
droplets
everywhere now.
in my computer. Fix it. No, it should be fine.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm just drawing Cherry rolling her eyes intensely.
You're my best friend. But there's a few things.
Anyways, we're gonna continue.
Love about.
She had no idea why she told her problems to animals. There was no way in hell they'd give her advice, let alone useful advice. For some reason, it's almost as if they didn't even understand the concept of human dating. Then again, Cherry had always had the suspicion that Dinah and Goldie were a thing. She never wanted to bother, though. It wasn't worth asking at the moment. Look, I'm sure by now she has a new boyfriend. Jenny has always been a bit clueless when it comes to obvious things, but very adamant about dating someone at all times.
Flaccid.
Too bad it's never me. Cherry, I'm sure she gets it. I bet right now she's on here to tell you she feels the... Ding dong! They both looked at the door, and Cherry shut the golden fox that looked at outright yelled, I'm not getting that! He ran to the door and cracked it open to find none other than Jenny. And some guy. Cherry! Jenny called across the room as she burst in, barely paying the fox any mind. Scuffling at the perfect timing, the singer threw down her magazine to quickly fix up her hair. Jenny, dear, what brings you over? I just wanted to talk to you about something important. Is it about the song I wrote? Song? What? Oh, the song. Yeah, I never got around to listening to the tape last night. I had a date. Goldie walked over to the couch just in time to actually physically hear Cherry's heart breaking into pieces.
Not even in the...
A date, huh? She stated, slightly choking on her words, despite a desperate, happy attempt to sound happy. Yeah, I brought him over. Jenny waved to call the lank, paley guy she come with. lanky pale guy she came with. As soon as she came into the view, Cherry nearly threw up in her mouth. Obviously, she didn't want to be rude to guests. Okay, that was a lie. If anything, she wanted to tell him his body was sickly skinny and his lips were way too large for his face. Not to mention his eyes freaked her. Oh my god, he's the guy from Incredillioz.
Oh my gosh!
Not to mention his eyes freaked her out. If it weren't for Jenny being here, she would have just outright said it. You have a name? Cherry spat up bitterly towards her new companion. Sorry. You have a name? I'm so surprised you have a name. Box. Box? What kind of Nice to meet you. You can call me Goldie Fox. Fox, box. They rhyme. Ha ha ha.
Where the fuck are you? Oh.
Box nodded at the fox instead of shaking his hand. Goldie shot a look at Cherry that notified her that he pretty much covered her arse once again. I met him while he was doing a demonstration downtown a couple weeks back. He beatboxes, he sings, writes. He's an overall perfect catch. Jenny's voice was full of adoration.
He can only make certain sound samples, though.
And practically made Cherry sick. We're in a band called Studio Killers. We've been blowing up overseas recently. Impressive, right? Box once again nodded. He doesn't talk much, does he? Not really. He only gets really talkative about when it's about certain things, like techno, drumming, beats, and whatnot. I thought you said he sang. I do. Look up Incredillioz and you'll get a full demonstration. Box stated simply in the middle of the conversation.
No, I think it's more like infomercial, like... I do. Look up Incredillioz and you'll get a full demonstration free with your purchase of 10 million cans.
Cans of slime soda.
Dad, I'd just like to congratulate you on the 5 million hits. Sorry.
But he didn't mind much. He really didn't talk much, and he didn't want to say the wrong thing. Cherry seemed to automatically dislike him. Lord knows why! And also the readers. Are you French? Goldie asked with great curiosity. His accent was different. Bucks nodded as Jenny grabbed a hold of his hand. Well, we're gonna head out. We've got plans tonight. Have fun! Cherry watched as Jenny grabbed Box and bolted out of the flat without another word. She grabbed the magazine again and propped her feet up on the arm of the couch. Cherry, I'm so sorry. It's not that bad. I nicked her lipstick. You what? No, I mean, I'm sorry about that Box guy. Down? Scroll down!
Why do I have to scroll down?
Shut up! Huh? Oh, I hate him, but he won't last long.
Oh.
Who does Cherry hate now? Diana asked as he strolled into the room with his face covered in the strawberry ice cream he was holding. Jenny's got another boyfriend. Oi, that's tough.
Oh yeah, these guys are...
I don't care! I don't fucking care! Cherry nodded. I'm coming up with... Is that my fucking strawberry ice cream? Dinah looked at the carton and obviously realized his mistake. He quickly bolted out the front door without a word. Cherry had been online a lot recently playing this game. She cringed as multiple copies of Box appeared up on her screen, yet she couldn't stop mixing and playing beats. Not to mention, in some of these outfits, he didn't look bad. He looked awful!
Oh, I love that.
To be honest, Cherry had never hated a guy more. Usually Jenny's boyfriends thought they had talent, but always proved to be losers. This one seemed to be the real deal, and that pissed her off. If there was any opportunity to prove to Jenny that she was better, she'd take it. Okay, so we're off, Goldie curled as he grabbed his car keys. Why can't animals drive in Sweden? Who the fuck knows? Off? Off to where? Oh, band meeting. What kind of fucking meeting is it if you don't bring the singer? No, Chair. Dinah, don't call me Chair. It sounds like chair. And that's just stupid. We're meeting a band, Goldie threw in before walking out of the door. Wait, no, who? Another animated band? Dinah grabbed his whiskers and tugged at this like a wise man with a beard, but it was some weird sideways action. Okay, all Cherry knew was whatever the hell he was... That was actually in this thing. Okay, all Cherry knew was whatever the hell it was, he was annoying the crap out of her. And that would be... Gorillas! They're here, and Bipolar Bear says it would boost record sales and publicity. I want to go, but you hate people. But I love blue hair, so the trip is worth it. I want to see if their singer was lying about his head. Of course, Cherry actually tagged along.
It's like she meets the singer, and he's like, just dead.
Dude, we've read Gorillaz fanfiction. You know who it is.
I don't know who it is.
We've read Gorillaz fanfiction!
It's not like I'm a fan of them or anything.
Of course, Cherry actually tagged along. She was also a bit offended. She knew exactly who they were. Gorillas were known everywhere. Actually, she thinks she heard Dare while seducing somebody. Anyways, they were on their way to meet the members of Top Speed. Once Top Speed!
Dude, I was thinking... Dude, it's just like you're with... It's like a girl with a guy, and the guy, like he's playing Dare in the background. Like, he pulls down his underwear and his pants, and it's like, it's Dare! And the girl goes, ooh!
Dinah exclaimed, not realizing everyone was shocked because they were animals and the fox drove, not the human. Oh, we're famous. Sorry, Dinah exclaimed. Once they walked into the place, they went to the back room to find the 4 members in the area. Cherry looked at the bunch and giggled a bit to herself. The singer and the girl were poking each other in the side and yelling, Noodle, you loser! And, Tucci, I can kill you over 1,000 ways. Don't test me. Fucking Tucci? What the hell?
Tucci.
As mean and threatening...
Tucci, I can kill you over 1,000 ways. Do not test me!
As mean and threatening as those things sounded, they were giggling like children and obviously having fun together! Oblivious of the others. The green one was grunting like a Godzilla. Cherry there's a green one?
A Godzilla?
Like a gorilla. Cherry laughed out loud over this pun. And the green one? Everybody look up a picture of Murdoch Nichols and tell me if he looks green. Like, comment, and subscribe if he looks green.
Murdoch. Murdoch, okay, there we go.
He is not green!
He is green in the later phases.
Oh.
Not in the earlier phases. But if you can see, like, plastic bitch.
Oh yeah, he's green.
He's green.
Never mind. I just thought he wasn't green. The green one was grunting like a gorilla, and the black guy next to him was just sitting there looking at his glass of water and mumbling something along the lines of, Murdoch, you fucking dick, I'll kill you. As mean and threatening as that sounds, he really meant to sound mean and threatening. Okay. Murdoch Nichols?
No, does she mean...
Murdoch Nichols!
Murdoch looked up and rolled his eyes.
Oh, sweet fucking Satan, you're actually a bear?
And you're actually a devil worshipper? Murdoch nodded in approval at the comeback and took a sip of his drink.
Yeah.
These are my members. Russell, 2D, and Noodle. Myself included in the band, of course.
Huh, well, this is Cherry, Dynamink, and Goldie Fox. Murdoch and Russell seemed to both take an interest in Cherry immediately. They noticed this and shot challenging glances at each other. Bipolar Bear and Murdoch carried on with business after the introductions, and everyone broke into separate conversations. After at least 30 minutes of watching Noodle and 2D talk to Goldie and Dinah, she looked up to see Russell again. He noticed her looking and nodded at her before smiling. He's quite handsome. Seems mysterious. All I know about the guy is he's the drummer. The extremely cute and quiet drummer. Wait, what about Jenny? I'm allowed to have some fun. Besides, it'd probably just be like a one-time thing. It always is. Hey! Come on! So, you're a singer, am I right? Just like you. Is that blue natural? For sure. I get that question a lot. I wish. My natural hair color doesn't suit me.
I've seen your pictures in album work. You're quite a hairstylist.
Wow, thanks. Are you gay? Noodle giggled and watched his 2D's face turn to light pink.
He's beside that gay!
Murdoch snickered after hearing the comment.
You see, if you want to talk to someone that's, a real man and not a poof, you can call me for sure. I'll take real good care of a lovely bird like you.
Cherry rolled her eyes at the offer. I would call, but your arrogance means you obviously have a smaller dick than Napoleon himself. Oh my god, what the fuck? Cherry looked over at Russell and noticed him still staring at her. He's just like... You, on the other hand, she pulled out a pen and scribbled her number on a napkin before folding it up, kissing it and sliding it over to Russell. You can call me any time. The singer then winked at Russell and watched as the table grew silent. Noodle looked like she was about to burst with excitement, and 2D grinned at Murdoch's humiliation.
Meeting's over.
The bassist exclaimed before storming off into the night. Noodle grinned with Cherry with excitement building up inside of her. She was literally so elated that Cherry felt as if she'd just hit on the younger woman instead.
Where?
It was a very nice meeting you all!
Noodle exclaimed.
It was a very nice meeting you all.
I agree.
It's me, Mario.
Dino, we need to hook up and mess with some keyboard sounds, yeah? For sure, man. Noodle grabbed 2D's hands and led him to their beloved Jeep.
Grip.
Jeep. And led him to their beloved
two
Jeep.
heads. She's like, grip.
Close behind them followed Russell, who waved at Cherry before leaving. He then looked at her again and mouthed the words, I'll call you tonight, before taking off. hanging off.
This is
Checking
the
off.
last chapter. Freaking Christ. You want me to read this? That's a lot of words.
It's so long. Oh my god.
That's a lot of words. Do you want me to read it?
Sure, go for it.
Back at the flat, Murdoch was bursting rage, pacing back and forth and seeming enough, so I started throwing things. After 3 hours of insults and hearing the tiring screech of the repetitive, "Who the fuck does Cherry think this is?"
What the fuck?
Russell vacated to his room. He pulled out his cell phone and tried to figure out when he was going to call her. Was tonight too soon? Was the morning too late? He did yell, "I'll call you tonight," but she really expect him to call to her tonight? Oh god, he hasn't dated since, well, he never really dated. He wasn't as open as the others with his love life. Even Noodle was dating. The argument that news caused. Everyone knew how to date except him. He didn't even know if the rules were the same anymore since the last time he dated. Technology advanced and he assumed the dating world did too. This whole situation made him feel old and confused. He walked out of his room to find Noodle. She'd know what to do. Looking at the clock and realizing it was 9:15, he ran to the living room in a hurry. Walking in to find 2D and Noodle together on the couch, he stood in front of them with a worrisome look.
I don't know how to call her or when or anything, and I just don't know if now is a good time, and it's almost 10, and she's probably eating dinner, and my mama taught me, Russell, it was rude to call past 9:30, and I bet she only gave me her number to piss off Murdoch, and Russell, I just really thought she was cute, maybe I shouldn't call because...
Russell!
Old and hyperventilating, and I just... Oh, Russell! Hold on, I'm getting called.
Whoops. Looks like I'm gonna have to hang up. I mean, whoop. Hey guys, so sorry, but we're gonna have to end this short. Thoth fell. He got up to take the call. He fell and he got a concussion, so we're gonna have to end it off here. I'm gonna call the hospital after this. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.